of Southern Arizona is with us each week, but it's not all about cute dogs looking for a home.
Vanessa Ford is with us today to remind us, all the viewers, one of KGUN's favorite annual events is coming up, our telethon benefiting the homeless pets in our community, including the little one you brought here today. Now, I am so excited that Pledge for Pets is next week. I can't believe it's already come back around. It's one of my favorite events, not only because you bring dogs here every day and I get to hang out with doggies, but it does such good for you guys.
It does.
Yes.
Absolutely. So we're 72 years old. We've been doing the telethon for many of those years.
Yes. He's like, this is my area, dog. You got to get out of here.
And of course, the telethon is next week. Starts Wednesday the 31st, runs through Friday the 2nd. And Andrea is going to be back. She's going to be here with some other HSA staff and some supporters of ours, and they're going to be telling you a little bit about what we do. And you know, it's my favorite event too. It's funny you say that because it really is a way for us to catch the viewers up on all the good work we've done over the last year.
So for people that are watching right now, tell them a little bit about what the Humane Society of Southern Arizona is all about.
Sure. We're guided by 3 pillars, and the first of those is, of course, shelter and placement. So we adopt out adorable little dudes like this all the time. But we're also about prevention, and that's not just preventing pet overpopulation, but that's about preventing communicable diseases in the pet population. That's about preventing animal cruelty. And then our third pillar is education and outreach. And what we do is go out into the community, engage with our community, ask them how we can help, what can we do for them. And I think one of my favorite programs we have, and this is always surprising to people, is we teach over 200 free classes to elementary school students. That's, I think, shocking for some people to find that out. And it's completely donor supported, and those schools don't pay 1 penny for all of these great classes that we teach to their students.
Perfect age, too.
Yeah, it really is.
And I think really that's what we're going to be talking a lot about during the telethon next week, is all these things that maybe the community doesn't know that you guys do, or ways they can support, or different, you know, community outreach. Kind of tell us a little bit more about some of the things we're going to talk about next week.
Sure. Because
it's going to be here before we know it.
Yes, it is. Well, of course, we're going to have adorable animals on every single day. But we're also going to be talking about some of the programs that we do. We're going to have some very heartwarming stories about some of the animals who have come through our shelter, who now have their forever homes. I don't want to give it all away, but there's some really great stuff that we're going to be doing. And we have some fantastic business supporters this time around, too.
So what is the goal? When you look at the telethon, what is the goal?
Well, last year we raised $30,000.
Wow.
Isn't that an amazing amount of money? It really is.
Was that the record-breaking? I think we were saying that last year.
I think it was.
Yeah.
And this year our goal is $40,000. Now we put this money to really good use. Our average cost of care is $950 an animal. What we're seeing, because we're a no-kill shelter, what we're seeing these days, and this is not just HSSA, but across the nation, as this no-kill movement takes hold, that average cost of care is going up because we have so many medical cases that we bring in and treat. And those cases, you know, those animals would have been euthanized 5-10 years ago. They're not anymore. So our average cost of care goes up. Our goal this year is $40,000 so we can help even more animals.
Look, $40,000. Tucson has got the biggest, most generous heart out there. Let me just tell you, and I know by no doubt that Tucson is going to step up, because I know I'm going to bring my tissues for next week, because it is those heartwarming stories and where you really get to see where the money goes, the transformations, not only for the pets, but for the people that are involved with the staff, the people that get to take these animals home or where they came from. These are just such great stories. And so I want to remind everybody, it's going to kick off. And we're going to be doing, like you said, talking about business partners. We're going to have giveaways. We're going to be doing, blowing it out for this telethon.
We have great giveaways this time around. You know, the business community is always really supportive of this particular event and of the Humane Society in general. But what we're going to be doing this year is Kendra Scott's coming back, and I've seen the jewelry, and it's beautiful.
Beautiful. They do a great job. I know we have a lot, like you said, we don't want to give it all away.
No, we don't.
Well, we want to thank you, Vanessa, for coming on and bringing Buddy. He's adorable. He's only 4 months old. That's why he's a little explorer. He loves seeing himself on TV. So thank you again for coming in. It's almost time once again for the Pledge for Pets telethon to benefit the Humane Society. Tune in August 31st through September 2nd to discover how much the Humane Society does for the animals in our community and meet some of the adorable furry friends like Buddy that you can support and adopt. For more info, log on to hssaz.org or call 327-6088.